I'm in the foreign, I say it again. Really a Rari, don't know where I am. She has a project, she know how I am. She want a ring, I want a Benz. I speak a language you can't understand. I be in first, these niggas in last.
My name is Zair. My parents named me Zair Williams. That's my artist name, it's my stage name. I'm from Stockton, California, you feel me? Get a lot of love out here in San Francisco, so San Francisco like my second home, like my third home, you feel me? And that's pretty much me, man. Big Leo. Yo, you know, I had a stage name, I had a few stage names before I went with Zair, so for me personally, I was only using the stage name because I was like kind of like, not ashamed, but I was like embarrassed, low-key, to be out there. Like, you know, I do music, I make music because everybody make music, right? So I felt like a stage name, I could be out there without having to be like, you know, like embarrassed whenever I tell people my name. But then like I started to just grow the confidence in myself and my music and everything like that. So once I had that confidence and that assurance that this is the path I'm supposed to be on, bro, I was like, I'm Zair, you know what I'm saying? Like, and plus I love my name. I got a dope name. You know what I'm saying? I got a dope name, so you don't need a team. No, I'm just playing. Honestly, hey, I'm trying to be serious. But it's important because when you have a team and you have a group of people that believe in you and your vision and they trust you and your vision, it frees up so much of your space, right? So before I had a team, I had to worry about how I can get shows, how I can meet people, how I can stay out there, how I can do this and that. And then, you know, I got the right people behind me. I formed my team. It just kind of came together. And that allotted me a lot of space to where I could just focus on making music and focus on being an artist, you know, and like the things that I want to dabble in, like the marketing and the video editing and the directing my music videos and stuff like that. I have that option, but it's not, you know, mandatory because I have a team. So when you have a team, it just allows you a lot more time to be an artist and to make music and focus on making music, you know what I'm saying? So the importance of this project is pretty much this is going to be the project that really does it for me, you know. Like I've already been building a lot of buzz off of the project alone, and I already know this project is gonna be the one to change my life, you know. It's gonna be the one to put me in a position where people are like, yo, this, like Zair, he an artist, bro. Like, I don't know if you heard this project. So that's the importance of this project. It's just gonna be the one that like really shows people that I'm serious about this, and it's gonna be the one that changes my life in that perspective. And I took my time, bro, because I'm not you know, music is fast food now. So everybody dropping all the time, everybody, you know, drop. But what does that do? What does that do to the quality of the music, right? So I took my time with this one because I actually care about the music that I make. I actually care about the art that I put out there, you know, and I wanted the best quality product all around, from merch to music to videos to everything. So I took my time just for that reason alone. And then honestly, the universe has a funny way of showing you things because I didn't want to take my time, you know, but it just happened that way. You know, we had like fallouts with certain people. We met certain people that helped the project that if I was to rush it, we wouldn't have met them in that time. You know, I would be around people that didn't deserve to be around, you know what I mean? So the universe kind of like did its own thing. It was like, no. And then also I threatened my manager, AJ, I threatened him like 3 times to drop the project, bro. I swear. I was like, yo, I don't care, bro. Like, we dropping this like 2 months, da-da-da. He like, bro, just take your time, bro. Trust me, trust the process. So on top of us taking our time, the universe chimed in and was like, you know what I'm saying, not yet. But I'll go ahead and, you know, throw it out there. Mid to late January. Right, I ain't gonna get no date yet, but you feel me? Mid to late January, you feel me? Be expecting some shit. Hey, that's a great question, bro. So like, naturally, I'm somebody that lives in the future anyways. All right, like, I always have to remember to bring myself back to the now, to the present time, but just because I envision everything forward, you know, and like when I envision everything forward, it's easier for me to work forward, you know what I mean? But with me saying all of that, bro, I can't tell you what the vision holds. What the future holds, because I'm really making an effort to live in the now and enjoy the now, enjoy the people I'm around now, enjoy the process that is now, enjoy, the bumps in the road that are now. I don't want to worry about the bumps in the roads down the road anymore, you know what I mean? But one thing I know for sure, and which is another reason why I'm not afraid to just leave the future alone and just focus on the now, because I already know success is in my future, you know what I mean? I already know that everything that we're working towards is going to pay off. It's already been affirmed by the universe. And once you have that affirmation and that confirmation, bro, it's easy to just let go, to disconnect from that and just to be here right now in the process. And, I'm happy to be at that point now so I could disconnect from what's down there and just focus on what's right here. And that's something that I recently learned. And that's something that I'm glad I had to learn, and I'm glad I did learn. So just know the future's bright. Look, I deserve to be in first place because on top of already being there, on top of already being like the natural leader that I am, I understand that me being in first place it doesn't mean that I'm there alone, right? One of my favorite bars that I've ever written, and I got a lot of them, but one of my favorite bars is, I say, they don't see me as a plug because I'm becoming the key, right? So when I'm finally there, it's not going to be only for me. I want to be able for people like you to be like, hey, I'm trying to start this podcast series. I'm trying to start this content creation series. And I'm like, hey, yo, for sure, well, I just met Woompty Woomp, and he got equipment, he got connections, he got the plug, he got studios. I'm going to hit him up right now, and I'll plug you in. So I deserve to be in first place, because when I'm in first place, everybody that I'm around will be impacted, and we'll all be in first place, bro. They don't see me as a plug because I'm becoming the key, bro. I want anybody, let's say, my homie Lil John want to open up John John's barbecue. And Z, I'm trying to open up John John's barbecue, and I'm like, yo, well, I know my homie Renee, he got a building that's empty, you feel me? Don't worry about the lease or nothing like that. Just I'll tap in with him. Let's get you in there. Let's see what you do the first couple months. You feel me? I'm just trying to become the key. So I deserve to be in first place because I see that the vision and the intention and the dream of everybody around me can be impacted if they got somebody that's the key, and I'm the key, you know what I'm saying? So first place, baby. First place, baby.
They say I'm heating up, but see I get fight, dog. Loud as they come for your circle, it's an inside job. Niggas saying that they partner, it's an inside job. Pay my niggas, they gon' find them, keep the inside job. Hold up, then nice. Hold up, then nice. Hold up. Hey, I remember you, bro. Hey, I remember you too, it's good. Hey, I came, I saw, she stopped, I hit twice. I came up off that song, so we're right. White girl, she top me off with lights. I swear, ever since then, she ain't been right. I was cooking and I laughed on the beat that gets spice. We was cooking, trying to eat, so we were mixing with spice. Patience, prayers, hatred, faces, payment, ages, cases, changes, stages, bases, floors, basement, hoes, ages, vintage, ageless, yeah, later, my house, straight, my bank, savage, let that dick like pavement. I don't know what you heard, fuck what you heard, young nigga ain't playing with it. Y'all good, we good? Young nigga wanna shine, black boy fly, talking all that shit, but when I walk in, can't look at my eye. People switching their skin like outfit to keep the facade up. You a fuck nigga, my house nigga, a bad bitch, my home nigga. But see, I been fight though. Now this hit come for your circle, it's a inside job. Niggas saying that they partner, it's a inside job. Pay my niggas, they gon' find them, keep the inside job. Hold up. What the fuck is up, San Francisco, man? I'm more lit than last time. Damn.